Today I'd like to introduce you an amazing AI that you can import several PDFs or documents, and then it can produce and generate podcast, video, and mind map, all of them, and even a brief explanation about what's going on. And finally, you can chat with it and take the information as much as you want. So let's get started. So today I'd like to talk about Google Notebook LM, and Google at the first of the journey honestly was not good enough, but now it's really amazing and it tries to provide us many great AI. So Notebook LM is from Google. You just need to search it and click on the first link, and you see here we have to click on try the Notebook LM. It takes some time, okay, and you have to create a new notebook. So I click on it. As you see, you have to add sources. You can add sources in different ways. You can add it by Google Drive. You can paste the exact links for it, or you can paste the text, and even you can ask it that provide you some information and it searches on its own. So I have some papers about neuroscience and I'd like to import all of them. Only one that was a book, and I don't want to take much more time in order to generate this stuff for us. So as you see, in contrast with so many other AIs, it provides us this great ability that can actually analyze different PDFs and different documents, and it's up to 50 for free accounts. But if you purchase premium account, of course you would have much more space. You can upload much more than this. So I think that 50 is enough for many of us, and we can create different projects. So you need to pay some money for that. But of course, if you need much more than this, you can purchase this. Okay, in the middle window, you can see chatbot. You can ask different questions, but honestly, this part is not as good as a studio that I talk in a moment. But you can ask different parts, you can ask different parameters. Okay, you can just talk to it just like any other LLMs like OpenAI, like Gemini, and etc. So you can talk with it and it provides you information, but it's not good enough. An amazing part happens in the right side in the studio part, that from all of these resources, you can generate audio podcasts, you can generate video, mind map, reports, flashcard, and quiz. And this is amazing, honestly. And even you can add notes. So for instance, for audio overview, I like to edit something, and here you can ask for, I don't know, deep dive into the resources, or you want something brave and you just want to have a general perspective about what's going on in these research papers or anything. It could be books, it doesn't matter which kind of resources you are using, but it could be great for researchers as well, or critic, as you see. And finally, debate, that this is a thoughtful debate between two hosts. So it actually simulating that two persons are talking together about this. And the length, it could be shorter, longer, or default. And if the English is not your native language, or you don't wanna this audio overview, or we can call it podcast in different language, we can just choose it here. So for now it's okay, and I like to click on generate because I like to run it in English language. For video as well, you can just choose it the language that you prefer and generate. And about the mind map, unfortunately about the mind map, I couldn't find an option to change the language. And reports, in the reports you can specify which type of format you really need, and you can just ask it for this part: research proposal, write paper, and explanatory article, etc. Honestly, this part I don't like it too much because it's not that much precise, but again, it depends your needs. For instance, I like to have a study guide and the flashcard. You can specify the number of cards that you need, fewer, standard, or more, and level of difficulty. You want something easy or medium or hard. And again, you can specify some explanation as well. And finally, about the quiz. I haven't dived into so much details, but I'm trying to provide you a general perspective about what's going on and how you can use it in a very simple way to not waste your time. Okay, we have to give it some time, and it takes several minutes for especially audio generation and video generation, but for other parts I don't think that it takes that much time, but you have to wait for some minutes. It's worth it, honestly. So the mind map is ready. As you see, create it and you can expand it. It's very neat and clean. So as you see, and honestly, it's really amazing that it's more than 13, I think, resources that I uploaded in this AI, and it could provide me this very summarized version of all of them, and it's really amazing. I know that it could be not good enough for us, and we have to manually review them, maybe customize them, but in first look, a grasp overview for all of them, it could be very great. Study guide, and it provided some quiz, as you see, and so the answer key, so it's just some questions and answers. These are not just my favorite part, but about the audio generation and video generation, especially video generation and debate between two persons, honestly is really amazing, and of course the mind map as well. So neuroscience quiz as well, I like to have a look. As you see, there's our 15 questions and you can answer them, and about the hint, somehow help you to answer these questions, and it could be great. Something that I really like about it, and something that I really like it is flashcards, which is a very great way to memorize stuff. And as you see, these are different parts, and when you click on that, you see the answer. And there's an option to explain you what's going on in this flashcard. Okay, and sometimes it doesn't provide you an answer, but you can just copy this and paste it to another AI and ask for information. You know, the important thing is you have to use them as an integration. You know, for instance, NotebookLM is really great in summarizing many resources, but you can expand it by using another AI. So it depends on your need, but of course you can handle it. As you see here, generating video and generating audio takes more time in comparison with others. So I already uploaded all of these documents and it already generated, and I'd like to show you in order to save your time. So I just click on that.
Welcome to the deep dive. If you're like us, you're probably wondering what the next big leap in artificial general intelligence AGI traffic.
So as you see here, it's almost 20 minutes of explaining of this process, but I like debate. I already told you that you can specify debates that two persons are talking about it and have debate, so you can learn much more than just one person who is presenting. But of course it could be a great thing for you, and that's it. And the last part that I like to show you is blueprint for AI. And I just click on full screen.
You hear it all the time, right? AI is getting smarter and smarter. It can crush grandmasters at chess, and it just...
So as you see, it's even provided us very great slides. I show you in the next. As you see here, it starts by asking a question.
Here is the central mystery of AI today. It's this wild paradox. You've got an AI that can conquer a game like atoms in the universe. Modern AI...
Okay, as you see, different type of diagrams and even emoji or stickers and some of the image, and even highlighting and columning in different parts. So all of these are happening in just one AI. It's just like, you know, your instructor that is trying to explain you all of the important details that you need to know.
That's the key.
I don't want to show all of this to you, but I really recommend you to test it. And I have to keep this part because it could be somehow a copyright problem, so I cannot just play it, all of them. So as you see, it's 8 minutes, and of course it's worth to listen to it and learn too much stuff. So thank you guys, thank you. I hope that this AI would be very useful for you and you can use it in different aspects, especially about researching, and it can help you, especially for university and I don't know, studying different books and summarizing all of them, and saves a lot of time from you. Thank you guys, take care, bye bye.